Hey man, what's going on? No, you got, bro, you got to go for a size 10. No, bro, size 10. See, that way, you get the 9.5 or 10, and you trade up to get your size. No, what? No, man, not a dunk. It's almost like a SB4. No, man, military blues. Yeah, man, military blues. So did you hit? Hey, what's going on with YouTube? It's your main man Fortunes, and we back again with another video, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking out with us, man. Big shout out to everybody out there that is doing their thing in this young sneak game, man. We appreciate y'all so much for your love and support. Make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, continue to do all those good things for us because that helps this channel to grow to a whole nother level. And remember, if whether you're a veteran in the game or this could be your rookie season in copping sneakers, this could be the channel for you. Because we do on feast, we do sneaker reviews, we do sneaker news, we buy shoes, we sell shoes, man. We do all those sorts of good things, man, and oh, so much more. So remember, if you're liking the content that you're finding here on this channel, then share it with a friend. And remember, your mama taught you, if you don't got nothing nice to say, then man, let's get back into it, y'all. So how did it go today, man? Did y'all hit? Did y'all get into it, man? Were y'all able to secure a pair of Air Jordan 4 military blues, man? Come on, did y'all get into it? Did y'all get it, man? I hope y'all was able to use the information that I put in that last video to figure out. Remember, again, I didn't say I knew 100% for sure, for certain. Nothing was for certain, but I knew there was a high chance that they were going to shock drop them things today. And I was like, y'all, check it. Because look. If they don't shock drop, the original release date, if we add it up, it would have been 16 days from now. That would have been the original release date, right? So we would have been about 2 weeks out from the original release date that they had the military blues for that. They had all the pairs uploaded onto the sneakers app. We know something was going to come out of that. So without a shadow of a doubt, we knew pretty much either today or Friday they was going to do that shock drop. And man, y'all can tell by the colors I got on, man, I was ready. I was ready today for the shock drop. But man, okay. Now here's the thing. Okay, so we got to talk about this. Did y'all hit? So your boy was unsuccessful. Man, took the L. You gotta get the big L on the screen, man. L. Now, okay, let's talk about this for a second. When I first heard the information of the shock drop, I was under the impression that there was going to be at least, without a shadow of a doubt, anywhere from 262 up to 350, if not 400,000 pairs uploaded and shock dropped onto the sneakers app. I was also there for the SB City of Style imprint. Man, them things would have sat. If they wouldn't shock dropped them, okay, we're gonna get into that. But I was there for that shock drop. They shock dropped that. Then they hinted they were gonna shock the military blue 4s. Fast forward until today. That was yesterday. Fast forward into today. Talking about the military blue 4 shock drop. They only had 90,000 pairs of men's pairs uploaded onto the sneakers app. So now look at this. The SB Dunk had more pairs almost than a Jordan 4 military blue that has over 1 million pairs coming out. Now think about that. What do you see wrong with that picture? Okay, so we're gonna highlight this for a little bit. What can we compare the shock drop to? Of course, the black and red Jordan 4, the Red 4 reimagined. Okay, when they shock dropped that, it was so close to the release date that it was like, dang, you could almost wait, but it was gonna be a jungle. So now we're going back into battle. We have to now go into the stores and look for pairs because they only dropped 90,000 pairs. So no matter what, you had to either have 2 phones out or 3, or have all your family members going in there. And the way they did the shock drop, they didn't even give you the 15-minute warning, so you had to be tapped in, ready, and willing. So I do know a compatriot in the area that hit on 2 pairs, which were both of my size. So I might just have to slide after this and go and grab them. But he's probably taxing. I also know a compatriot that has a size in my size of a certain Mr. Scott shoe in my size, and I may have to slide after this video. But that's besides the point. But here we go, y'all. My thing is this: Nike knows what they're doing. They know we're gonna have to go into battle to get these shoes. Now, this is what I call the long distance shock drop. Okay, so they shock dropped the black and red Jordan 4 Reimagines almost maybe a week and a half before the release date. Maybe a week. It wasn't very much. You didn't have to wait very long, but you still had to go into battle. That's what I call a short distance shock drop. The distance between the time of shock drop and the release. The Shadow 4's, the Jordan 1 Shadow Lows. That is again a long distance shock drop. They shock dropped that thing like a month ago. Still would have sold out. Didn't matter if they did release. It didn't matter if they did shock drop. Would have sold out. No questions asked. Jordan 1 Artisan Red would have sat. Needed a shock drop. Jordan 1 Green Glows would have sat. Needed a shock drop. Not bad shoes. Not terrible shoes. People ain't on the Jordan 1s like they once were. I think they're still dope. But I'm rocking the low tops. Anyway, if they would have done this shock drop correctly, they should have put out at least 300,000 pairs. At the minimum. Okay? We would have seen the prices. All right, let's check the market. What's the market doing? Okay, so lowest ask for a size 10 is at $323. If they would have released 300,000 pairs, this price would have been close to $270. Lowest ask on StockX for a size 10. Okay, so again, that's a size 10. My size 13 is at $327. Okay, so there's no pairs available. Long distance shock drop. We're waiting a month, and these prices are falling. We checked it last night. All the prices were at $400. Now they're at $300, $320. Okay, so in just a little bit, we wait a little bit longer. Those prices are gonna be at $270. So again, I wouldn't go in right now. I know we want this shoe. We want it bad. We want it bad. But I'm just trying to get y'all to vibe with this. Now think about it. Why did Nike do that? Why did they only drop 90,000 pairs? Because they want us to keep us held hostage. Because think about it. If we would have hit on this shock drop, 300,000, 400,000 pairs, they would have been like, all right, we already got our pairs. If we go in on release date, we just going for a double up. If we can't get a double up, who cares? Okay, but the problem that Nike messed up on, this is where they messed up. Right? They got to sell 900,000 pairs now. Okay, they got to sell 900,000 pairs of shoes on one day. Basically on one weekend. I mean, they will sell them over time, but let's be real about this. You could have got rid of 300,000 to 400,000 pairs today on one day. So all these pairs sitting in the factory, sitting there, and who knows what could happen from now until then. Because look, you still got the J Balvin's in the midst, is going to be interfering with that shoe. You got the Travis Scotts coming out, interfering. And then you got the Shadows. I mean, the Shadows, I think people are going to go in on the Shadows. I seen 300 lowest ask for a size 9 on the Shadow Lows. So, I mean, I'm just sitting there going like, man, Nike, that was not the right play. I thought the Bread 4 Reimagine was executed phenomenally. The way they did that release, I mean, the white cement had quality errors when they released that. Some of the other ones, like the Jordan 11s, Gratitude, had issues, like quality issues. I haven't heard anyone talk about quality issues with the Bread 4 Reimagine. Not one person, except the dude that got the upside down Jumpman on one of the shoes, and he sold that for $16,000. So, man, I'm saying I haven't heard anyone talking about bad quality issues, or not very many people. Most people like, man, the quality is dope. They execute this shoe dope. Everything was dope. And so, man, I just think about it like, man, these military blues, man. I hope Nike knows what they're doing, because now those select few got their pairs, all right. But everybody else gonna be like, dang, I gotta go into battle on Memorial Day weekend to try to get these things and get them out the way, or you can pay the resale now. So, man, man, this is like a tough city. It's a tough situation. It's definitely a tough situation deciding what to do. So fast forward to May 20th, Memorial Day weekend. Should you wait till then, or should you cop now? That's the question. That's really the question that we're all asking. Well, only you can prevent forest fires. Hey, so all right, let's check out this shoe right here. So, man, the shoe has arrived. This is not the shoe, though, but I did want to show y'all this shoe because we can kind of see what the color of the military blues would be like. So, again, this shoe, color black and red, Summit white, industrial blue, and blank Summit. So, this shoe has nothing to do with Jordan 4, but it's got the same color because it's called Summit white and industrial blue. All right, so check it out. So look at this shoe right here. This shoe sold out pretty quick, but let's compare this blue. Okay, so this is an industrial blue, but it's got black hits on it too as well. But I don't know. To me, when I look at the military blue 4's, to me, it's a completely different blue. This is more like a clay blue or something like a crayon blue. Like, this blue is totally not it. That's not it. But if you look at this one, the suede, this seems a little bit closer to what the military blues could be. So you can't really tell now, but I can see it from the light. So not this one, but this one. Okay, so that blue, you can start to tell kind of when I put it in the light. It looks like this could be the similar shade of the shoe. I don't know. I just want to show y'all that because I've been having that shoe for a while. But again, don't take my word for it, y'all. But it is going to be a absolute Royal Rumble trying to get these shoes now. If they would have done it the way that I thought they were going to do it, the same way they did the Bread 4's reimagined, this would have been, we would have been cakewalking on May 28th. Don't have to worry, don't have to sweat it. But there was 300,000 people that voted on the sneakers app for that survey. So that was who did vote. So imagine the people who didn't vote. So that means you have anywhere from 300 to 450,000 people that were interested in getting a pair of military blues. You don't know if they showed up to the shock drop. You don't know if they came through. But man, that just shows how tough it was to get this shoe. So did you hit? Did anybody hit? Man, let me know. All right, y'all, man, we really appreciate y'all so much for tuning into this video, man. The pair of shoes arrived, so we're going to have to do a separate video about it. So we might have to do a double up today. So, man, we really appreciate y'all so much for tuning in and rocking out with us, man. So remember, continue to do all those good things for those who do all those good things for us. And remember, man, there is more good days than bad days. So, man, if you are having a bad day, don't worry, man, because there are more good days ahead. So, man, we appreciate y'all so much for tuning in once again. And remember, if you like the content, tell a friend. And remember, man, same way Kanye say, and I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So, man, make sure you wear your shoes because you don't know what could happen. So, man, if we can't catch you on the flip side, we got to catch you in the next one.